Hey everybody, we're going to look today at the Amtrak train that I used in my recreation yesterday of Bobby Case Loves Trains video uh, starring the 4449 running around the Oregon Rail Heritage Center, which I guess I'm just going to have to kit bash someday because my Brooklyn yard circa 2000 here doesn't exist anymore. So I might have to update everything. But anyway, we're looking at southbound Oregon, Oregon City. Not through Oregon City this time, but the Coast Starlight. And we had our P-42s in the modern dress. But you sharp-eyed Amtrak people are going to say, hey, Scott, what's with the 80s striping on the Superliners? Well, as you know, I shouldn't have named this railroad the Cheap and Easy. So what I've done is to make an 80s and early 90s Amtrak, you simply do. For the 80s Superliners, you can use basically anything newer than an SDP-40F. F-40s, F-59s, all these showed up on Starlights. The P-32 Pepsi cans, and even the first Genesis engines. You can still, in the very early 90s, you could see them pulling the 80s branded Superliners. When you put 2 or 3 F-40s onto this consist, you have a 80s, early 90s Superliner train. When I want to do the 90s, I show the sides of the cars like you saw in yesterday's video, and we'll look at in just a second. So for a 90s Amtrak, I put my P-42s back on. And by using a couple sets of micro scale decals, when it comes around, it shows the other side of the cars. And yeah, I know it's not a current baggage car, but then you get modern Superliner. Now sometimes that can be problematic when if you're filming all the way around. But as you guys know, I almost always film just from the rail fan perspective. So this is what number 11 and 14 look like today, going through Oregon City later on this afternoon. And then if I wanted to in 80s, I would simply switch out my P-42s and I would film. There we go. Sorry, we're jangled. You can hear them. I'm getting a new roof this week, and so they're pounding away up there. So change the P-42s for F-40s, and you got an 80s Superliner. The decal sheets were like $7 a piece. I think I used 2 or 3, did one side, didn't do all the cars. So anyway, cheap and easy from high in the Oregon Cascades. Have a great day, run your trains. We'll talk to you later on.